Hi, my name is Tim. I've been living in France for 4 years now, and honestly, I've dreamt about moving here for a long time. When I was a kid, I already knew I wouldn't live in Russia. I remember one winter, um, it was freezing, snow everywhere, and I saw this babushka walking to the shop. She was moving so slowly, like a snail, through the snow, carrying heavy bags, trying not to slip. And I just remember thinking, I don't want to live like this. I want something different, a life that felt lighter, freer. And for me, that dream was always Europe, especially France. I've always loved this country, the language, the culture, the history. And now I've been here for years, and I can say it's not perfect, but it's beautiful. It really is. So, the first thing is the culture of living. In France, people really live. They take time to enjoy life, to eat slowly, to talk, to rest, to just exist. Lunch, for example, isn't something you rush through your desk, it's a real pause. Even at work, everyone stops. You have to take your lunch break, and no one will judge you. And the work culture, I find it amazing. The legal work week here is 35 hours. People don't live to work, they work to live. And that's such a big difference compared to where I come from. In Russia, people are constantly tired. Here, people still complain, but they are also go out, they socialize, they travel. Life is slower but fuller. Then there is individuality. So France taught me that it's okay to just be yourself. You can dress however you want, look however you want, and no one really cares. I still remember once back in Moscow, I was wearing a pink hoodie and a guy approached me and started using slurs, asking if I was um, a fat F word. That kind of thing sticks with you. And people say Moscow is open minded because it's big, but being different there still catches attention. Here in France, you can wear whatever you want and no one even turns around. There is such a sense of freedom in that. Now I have to mention something that really changed how I see people. The way French people interact, there is this stereotype that Parisians are rude. And yeah, sometimes they can seem a bit cold or impatient, but honestly, it's nothing compared to Russian rudeness. In Russia, people don't smile at strangers. There's even this saying, "Смех без причины– признак дурачины," which means if you smile without a reason, you are a fool. That's how people are raised, and to keep straight face, to look serious, to not show emotions. And I get it. It's cultural. It's part of the cold climate, the mentality. But coming to France, I realized that genuine smile, it's not a weakness. It's not foolishness. It's just human. Here, people greet each other. They say bonjour, bonjourne, and it's polite. It's warm. It's not fake. It's simply acknowledgement, I guess, and I love that. It's something that I wish existed more back home. Now, of course, there are things that still surprise me. The bureaucracy in Russia, for example, everything is digitalized, so you do everything online. There are no stamps, no envelopes, no waiting. Here, they still send you actual mail. At first, I thought it was a joke. You have to sign things by hand, wait for letters to arrive, and sometimes you miss something because it's stuck in the post. I guess it's the part of the charm, or maybe it's just a tradition, but it's changing slowly, and I can see the improvements. A lot of Russians like to compare the service between the two countries. Yeah, it's true that in Russia, everything is so fast. You can order food, medicine, even massage in the middle of the night. In France, that doesn't exist. People sleep at night, and honestly, I respect that. Here, people understand the boundaries, and I kind of love that balance, even if it takes time to get used to. And finally, I think I have to talk about the beauty. the way France preserves everything. Every region feels like its own world. I lived in Strasbourg. It feels like Germany with its half-timbered houses and canals. And the government even gives money to people who buy those old German houses as long as they promise to keep the architecture the same. In Nice, for example, everything is Italian, the colors, the food, the atmosphere. In Perpignan, you feel the Spanish influence. And that's what I love about France, how it keeps history alive, even if it comes from somewhere else. And then the gastronomy, the food, the wine, the cheese. Every region has its own personality, its own flavor. You can find incredible cheese in a tiny village and drink amazing wine for 10 euros. It's not about luxury, it's about quality and pride in tradition. France has that in everything. So yeah, France isn't perfect, but it's still beautiful. And I mean what I say. I love this country. It gave me the life I used to dream about as a kid. It gave me freedom. It gave me safety and sense of belonging. And even if it's sometimes slow, bureaucratic, or complicated, I still choose it every single time because for me, this isn't just where I live. It's where I became myself. So merci beaucoup for watching and let me know what you think about France, what you love, what you don't, or what surprised you the most. I love to hear your stories in the comments. Thank you so much.